Oh, yeah, man, what can take me hearing? DJ, give me now your cool hearing. Let me tell them how the thing goes. How the thing goes. Okay.
Hey, what's up? What's up? Hey, okay. All right. Welcome. Remember, we now crap about Showtime with Auntie Dosty. So we at the very first edition, we any the Dikan Kra, media ya to the Showtime with Auntie Dosty. Say the winner, no. Michelle say many abre bonyo. Say and you know the me lemo. But I say, all right. But said ye name no. Sebastian Sha say e kasa. And I mean my beja for better na for ya sha say din komo. And komo me no ba be di no. Number 1 they be ne say and go for accuse sister if you say oh yeah ungrateful because go for try your man. Instead so be that one say no. Or say there be that. Sister if you responded. Well, 1. Number 2 who say after entertainers no be so called parliament. And yet, in times past, we've seen the likes of Fritz Bafo, Eric Donata, Gideon Aikwe, Kwame Jokoto, just to mention a few. Ebinuma I try, ebinuma nye. Says who say do na so de omo aba bajim. Boa ben pa na ye be boy. E we industry you. You ready be see. Mitwa mo aba basa me ba, and then niam mienu na me wo ma. Number 1, apart from stories na be dey ma. Number 1, there is a DJ Sabio, the near fra. Said the only amigina machine where me am the men say bonny ade. Where the owner dear. Into a end day in the ye. And so to me, bon you ma dear no a CPC like mixing it at the daddy dasso. And they come up. The second surprise I have for you. This guy, social media, ne ho ani kama, nanso so bi anim nanim. Okasa pe no pro ni hwenim. Mo fi den da ya Adom TV. Which are more about some ba. Showtime with Auntie Dosty Beshase. Yeah. Me mamu ina akwa baba Adom TV so we Showtime with Auntie Dosty. Say the ye be call break no me kan no. Say ye ba me no mabedwa for better say nemum me wa brand bi wo social media. Social media obi a hu nanim. Da bia wakata nanim wo de Chelsea nani. Na ne ho ani kan pɛ yie abiafo mama yɛnhwɛ ade ansa
ojona bo unye biza bla be hade kitue mamwa ade kitue bo ojona bo esuko no ma ojona bo obe wura na tale no ade efe just look at ojona bo yenye the legends Sungwa. The Kokra, Ojana, Kokra to baby. Well, Kwame said a while who told so good United Kingdom who Kotobo Ghana at the Assembaba. Ye manga. The legends. Sungwa madiamla. O kwa wade. Abo ni dia nyame na kura no. Munum sonja wo pe. Nyame ne hine. Nyame beye. Nyame be kire. O chesu nyame. Hey! Bibia ya alhamdulillah. Inshallah.
La. Oh yeah, for Pacho, Kwaku Chains, I am a special guest. Bema. Akwaba. Just look at this. Now, Wangazano. Okay, so our concept to anything.
Because school were crazy. Yes, my family may be bremo. But obi di video bi sende me akrabia no nam kwanso ana isku atali atete. Nti satan na afi na me video nti me hu ye no. Na am say akra story di asemi di bi. Ti dia na me ya eye comic but a message. into a comic true message. And as a message true comic. Yeah.
And then the fast our concept.
Yeah. But I want to make a yen to make come. Yeah.
But then you only videos.
Yes. A better fund they send me. A month for send me. Yes, a month for they send me.
Na obi o anu sa wo kase bia na wo prove him no. When you code na?
Brand. Me so dey brand. That's right.
That's right. Yeni Sunkwa the legends. Odi kwa change the free.
No more pizza, tameton, chains, and then tally.
Chains.
No more family. Chains.
Nyankra man di ni bi.
David. They did two cool. That does and two chains. Two chains. Team very video, you know. And I'm changing them. You say a boom called Kuada.
Would you answer the thing?
Appear Dankwa and 90 franc.
Appear Dankwa
and 90 franc.
Now, it didn't a time be now there show Wakata when you know.
German Honza has no trending by Kuminu. Na Trotro craft wired. Me say before Trotro be a movie. Social intervention be a to me could go belem no Jimmy Janam come back will be any. Okay. Yeah, but answers I'm for whom I want to video. Yeah. Tonight I'm cover my face. Minyas kami.
Unyas kami. Now, sir, abranche ya there be a video ni be here. No was in event. Shut up bando.
Me penasa masa.
Na watch permission free ni
Bam. Yeah.
Inti video.
Me me be fan ho.
Yeah, odi be go YouTube na.
Yeah, me be.
Okay. Mama kai ya be your for anyone that was share say yeah live on YouTube and have a Facebook at Adom TV. Adom TV or Facebook at Adom TV and so YouTube inti. And yeah, share the link. Miss me share the link. Inti share na man for soon share say Showtime I shall say. All right. Yanto I come on so inti also watch permission free no.
Yeah.
But how the videos no go YouTube.
Acha.
Inti proceed says can e ba ho no. We and the woman be.
Me.
Woman.
That's what's good ska. Oh, the long, young, rich nigga.
But on complaining here.
No, David. Let me you be crowd fan on me. I kick a drew video fan on. One cafe. Me penas ambassa.
Yeah, Joabe.
Oh, say we are na me here. And the nyezo.
We the one I
we are na me.
We are na we. But is kaba.
Yeah. So for the adverts promotion.
Yes, because most and I say, oh yeah. See how charge you on amazing.
Oh, Chama.
Oh, Ibiza. And I got crave. And also OMC shows.
Yeah. I feel my started.
And it's a host programs now. We win him.
Yeah, me and me. And we show is me.
And you any mama for you anyway. For the first time, I want for Kwaguche is a you any mama mobiare. For the first, a handsome looking guy. Handsome, very nice guy. Hey, what a better friend Nando.
Chama.
Handsome looking guy. Why?
Me.
Ade.
Dinheiro. You made dinner in Pumia. Awade.
By what your friend?
Many.
Unfair with that.
David.
Cry.
David.
And I'll try and go.
Yeah, you believe me, baby. Yes, confirm next maybe. Come here.
Ade.
Or to me, baby, my mum say yes. Or to me, near.
What's up at the end?
Me cry, Boba, Miss me, a better movement president.
Okay.
The fuck would in a hand, president. Yes, no, I'm not coming.
Huh? That's what we use.
The walker.
But we are listening, man. Never know the man to 20 years, man.
Man, to talk. Some who, baby, what they may call Nancy Mijai. Cause we brought someone in there. Hey, baby.
Enjoy.
Or
Congress, they say why successful.
Some about me name for movement president.
Okay.
No, see you. No, shall see 2 billion. Tap. Benny Bammy and son. I'm so baby.
And they say, oh my.
Say.
Unya be away.
Obi be wala ana obi ne be wala. And me ko bi o. Jai.
Okay, why any be?
I said MC nam ko na obi awade. Niam e o ho no.
Omo the list ba.
Jai. Ne wako be ton kura ne ma da. Akura na wo
Me ton kura ne ma.
Ni on se ne boy de ni. Yeah. Grandpa boy akura na ne na no fancy form no. Amaja awade de.
Yeah, no, hold on. Unsam na ya okika wo skits nim no.
Yeah.
Yeah, who obi or ye ma or na.
David, me ana me.
One script here there.
Yeah. No me ama editing my bibia. Me fa na. Me di kan frɛ wo twedi ambo because I hadn't bibia alhamdulillah. Ye di nyame din na ɛhyase. So that's it. Me di kan frɛ wo twedi ambo so bla. E bia no ye busy wo soro. Wonye busy so de on fa na so family. Kona han ye tinye bibia bi.
But of all the videos there na we here wanga sa wo hwɛ biem bia na yours.
Me video bi na wo hore o twa coat akwa ni twa coat na wo hore na anu papa o waka si sun kan chi na sun kan chi no wo hore na sa video me hwe bia na im so.
Wow. But we change them in the past so by this is your home.
That's right.
Each time be a baby am at your Showtime. But person ba beka panel on him. Okay. Only I discuss showbiz stories now and then the first edition you are the first person that interview into the lack because you're part of and I was a baby and mama I'm saying you know when for the first time. I'm so grateful so bye. Thank you very much. Thank you. And Adom pacho you try who about say ba you better not enough ya shall say Eddie and common a Showtime with Auntie Dosty. We'll be right back. Remember we now call Baba Showtime with Auntie Dosty so kwaku change na abesen kono adwumadi hu se sisi ma family ho a Osebo Desire Man 247 boutique o friend na ubenya no 0545417755 0545417755 eno ye Osebo Desire Man the number baby adu no musu ntwamishu cha shu ode seminasi nya grow agwade twami shoe pa ja ne yeah shoe pa ne cha say tata jeans any suit who's my first time I share bi ni jeans no
okay me dem taisha
first time I share bi na me share ma me bi no so na e dey atade na titi say if you am say me fa share bi yo baby do no was me introduce my beja for na me do want show ye me no ba Sally from poor man ono na airliners media on the down no obaden de pa ene Sally why fe
oh me da se bra
no so unya boys
there be e was na me be shia o na say because what dey fashion god you know what me so me ko fa me shoe e she life no fa be challenge o hwe.
Hey,
I'm beating you.
Sa pepe. And I started to be obi dum bie kwakwa dukumi me na ho.
Everybody adu me ho de by
Why feel
me da
the shirt.
me da Ghana man tintin I decided to go after
Yeah, Ghana na dem say na
okay, yan shem komo na say sister Fia media make me very much aware. Say no obi tro nyum ni bi ma no abranti be friend ISM church nyum ni bi ma no e ko wi achi no won se me da ase kra sister Fia se wonka ene okoba bi a wo se ono ana aye nyum ono ana aye nyum e kam ya ko eti se nyum tufo no bebre enkofo ye ne mama wono ma won ko abonte on be bi ono aka se bi a Sally ana se dukumi na ye ma me no kra no na ye on den na so se be Michael Jackson kra na ye tro nyum ma no na se wo bi tro nyum ma wa sense e hwe ana nyusofo no nyanyum tro no ana ne tro no nko a o dodo na bi on mo bi disika kwa awura adwuma na wuye nim se no so kokoda no koda na se ana se wukoyi na ye kakra kra no eno so ya ade bi e ha adwen ma me sha se mfiri Sally ho sa ne ma ne ma se no tibia ya na de na about him
the eba me team ni de ntia eba me team ni say ya nti na industry na ayesa Once I say. Because I feel say ye make up as a nipano. Said the onyanko si boy appreciation is part of it. Because onyanko po ka say obo nipa se ni image. Enti the fact say onyanko po boy no pese ye nso no nti no ye show appreciation. Ti an inbuilt ade e wo nipa mu. Say naturally e was say nipa show appreciation en kire wo na ama watumi aye enyama bebre. Wo de bra said de bia o si fa wo no all the time na me hu na me nka hwe en kire say oh brandy wa fa wo a wo say enjinja wo ma koso enye bebre. But the moment I make sure bra wa fa wo bra wo aye fine e show ema time bia pe say wo pia kwa abontia sa enipa nka say oh brandy ho aye fine aha wo pesa enti it's an inborn thing aye de wo ye enti say enipa anye sa na aye bibio sa na I say enye correct because say who say thank you to obia it keeps coming beboa who say me ya ade ma na ka thank you che me all the time sham pesa ajo me nye ma na who say enti say obi an show appreciation then that person no mimi hu ne say ebia na dwen nye adwuma yie ana say ebia daache no on pese nipa na nye adekro na binye de man because say who pese nipa nya ade ma obi mu a you say thank you say beya the next time no ebesa aba bi me when I see those things na then I go back and say so oh no wonder our industry is like this because people that are not able to show appreciation you know yenyina ye ko say ya what I say obi am person onye hwe ma na yonko
but enka ye hwe mo asanka nyom to also there say because me no ni ase da bia o say if things are functioning properly I just give you credit and once me do credit in me say Sally na tro nyumi ma mi o and on the producer ma mi o sasa
exactly but ye wo industry na ye wo mu a enyama sa anya sa mo friends spreadsheet no split sheet no enye adwuma wo into all that we are used to they say somebody will say by word of mouth say oh and the natural nyumi ma me say be ya say ho na wudidi a people will keep coming to you for you to make ends meet enti enam say industry ni nya well structured yentumi nya sika free baby apart from the fact say bia obetwe nyuma ma aye hit non pakọ na dia gig non pakọ na nya sika no basically that's what artists live on enti say obi a songwriter so the songwriting ability is what the person feeds on it is say if I'm not able to let the other person know so edu and e try nyum we ma me akwe do tro nyum we ma me nkọhwe because ye who say out a lot of people about industry mu a enyum na ama o ma aye bibi. One of them, Akwaboa. Akwaboa has written for almost all the prominent musicians and but they give him credit for it. Kobna writes for gospel musicians. They give him credit for that. Obiye Juma, I think say it's fair. Sebra, yebema nipane who say we na ye mami.
Kwaguna also.
Yeah, Andy, I would say that ingratitude, buniaya, it didn't start from now. It started from the days when God created the world. Obo we are saying Adam and Eve, nipa two pair. He gave them everything they needed. One law, men found some can we. And later, Adam was blaming God. Oba na wodene ma ameno. Instead of accepting, say, I couldn't follow the laws. No blaming ame. That was when it started. Yesu sakwataphobia out of 10 back open the bed as we be say na nkono no why. Which means started. Me, I don't blame the artist. I blame the people who either write the song or invest in the craft of the artist. Because nipa no abusuan or mama or papa. Komu betimi aye. But you trusted the person. Who trusting nipa, the only thing that can secure your investment is rules, contract. One sign contract that said what to cha about foodie. You betimi a do, who betimi a di. It's your boss everywhere. Don't complain because you yourself couldn't protect yourself. So yeah, papa now there are many pan without expecting anything. That one is a different thing altogether. But if you want returns, you need to secure your returns with contract. so that any panel flout contract now you can hold the person accountable. But in panel buy a brabo, I'm saying that you want to be buyer or buy us a brabo. Now the homobro, what's the Kenya now the akugo without even finding out how you can recoup says can out the akugo. One can say reckless in the first place. So I don't blame the artist. It is fair. It is humane. Say artist to be your papa. At least to show appreciation. And in our part of the world, Nipano, why are the papa now one show appreciation? Because so people take advantage of that. Me, I would say that if you want to ensure so your investment will not go away, the best way is to bind the person down. Okay, you want me to invest 100,000, 20,000. This is what I expect from you. You sign, I sign. If you flout it, na mdo court, na court dia sama man. Case die. Na brabo am sister bo amene de. Usi kan question mo anfa ma he na de ko. You are not safe. You are not secured. And talking about appreciation, so we are trying my mobi no. In our part of the world, some musician back out no because oh when we cry win a trauma me. The following day no be nya to cause oh we cry on cry untimi nchonyom. So obi a pese o ma yehu se ono an chonyom. It nipa na trauma no cry no giving the person that credit becomes a problem because people will see me as somebody who cannot write my own songs. So you see big artists, especially when it comes to talent shows. Artists be mobile, they have a voice. But out, no one your man. Because some people will be better man in no as compared to the performance. What the in the talent show, no, which will say a way below level. So it's about time that we need to accept. Says will be an idea, it's a ministry. Someone's own is to write. Or not the craft. And your media channel no. Obi so or good vocal ability. Our trauma na obeti me ato. Then yamba obi ane ne credit. Na ye nyai say we enyo na tro ne nyumti no onye good we better. And no na insecurity. Ama amount for episode they want to take credit for things that other people have done because they don't want people to look down on them.
Andy, let me add to it. What you are saying, you are so spot on. Because we said the case of Aisha Sister Ifiano, made some preview to conversations and even voice notes where the same sentiment could express wahi. If you express the same thing to Aisha, so brah, don't know catch and call for say, I say mommy, and yes, sir, no mbeka say, oh, like I said, I mean talent. Yes, I heard a voice notes like that. See, what he's saying. It's so right. It's up to us. What's saying educated, and as I say, a person music industry, as a serious industry. Who say sound friend say sound engineers, writers, producers, singers, recording artists. We should be able to differentiate sankophone. You say, "Baya, no be a trail no ma obia." And say, "Oh, when you tell other people, no, say, oh, I say." Talent no cry like minibi. But there's nothing wrong, say that's not your strength. Now your strength is by singing. No, be better ama what me combine this two instruments. Say and no any voice in your instrument. We be combine now a powerhouse. Why not?
No, but Sally, who do we blame? Do we blame the artist or we blame the society?
Society don't say.
Because you see, because of the pressure, sometimes the free society in Obano. Obia ego. This is an artist that already had my mom for Aginatum. Then I did bet you say you're on a boy. You know our society. It reduces the level and amount for whom because in our mind, if you're a musician, you should write your own songs and sing. When he said until recently, there was this issue that came up. Man bia watunyom that were free. And an artist be recently kofa nanyom. Emma on also on one make of the song. Na nebusu for sorry say no. Yebusu nyom and one me hu na den. When they went into it, not knowing say nipa na otonyom was contracted as a vocalist to sing. The song is not for him.
Oh. Okay.
Some of these things we don't know. So as a society, we put unnecessary pressure on the artist.
Young Korean share Sister Fia, I reacted to Sansami Uncle for Kicking and check a few days ago. No, hits FM. Na Obayana, one the born no when you be kind. Yentie di okay.
So
I
I
feel like Auntie Sally is being brainwashed by him. Maybe he sent you
Sorry.
he sent you what you want to see, which
Yeah.
is, and I still have everything. Whatever he has on his phone, I still have the same thing on my phone. But the ungrateful part is where the problem is, because I'm never ungrateful to anybody. I countlessly said, say, Kede, Abuame.
Yeah.
I've said it on platforms, say, ISM, Abuame. I've said it multiple times that these singlet ISM Bisakede, they've helped my career. What I say?
Yeah.
Yes, he was part of my family, you know. And I feel like when you call somebody family, it's a big thing for me. It's a huge thing. He won't come and say, "Oh, I got this out of this." Never. Where is that conversation? Did he send you that conversation? Say, I did this.
Ifya.
And
No,
Ifya did
Sally,
this.
let her. Yeah.
Oh, Ifya did this. But the Ifya did this, no, it will never be a conversation. It's what I've done.
Yeah.
Do you understand? And the way I loved ISM so much, he did something, and to me, if he came out and said this about me, I feel like what he did before is what he's repeating again. Because we don't have problem. If I release a song and then I'm not in charge of the distribution or writing or whatever goes online, I just do my part, record my songs and give it out for the distributors and everything. So if my management don't or my mistake no man for to me, I don't know anything about it. And if you have a problem as a sister or as a brother, what do? Don't you just take your phone and call me? And
Yo, enti ene sister Fia and I'm saying nka wo SFM. Sally, wo na wo and no o kan say me. The o kan ni na wa dwen hye ne say.
I was the person that actually poked her for her to talk, because we were having a conversation okay. Now ye can conversation wo around say voice kasa o kan wo baby say industry na sideline no for what you say, because a lot of people feel so you're talented near this. So when Oba hit FM, me from my understanding of the Bema Obe feel say industry na sideline two things. Either say no over industry we mono or my stripper vibes where obey no near no. So people did not really see her as a talent. They saw her as obia, breast, or show. What you are saying?
You are no talented power.
Super.
Yeah. She has a good voice.
Super talented. That's where me I was coming from. Say, two things. Either send ne huna no bano. Oh yeah, because a cultural thing. If you look at Efia, if you look at Becca, if you look at Adina, if you look at Miss V, all the girls are Nayaji Woma, Akta Yenia Seno, people la. You who said they are quite decent. It is openness over my vibe say, I say, media men me wo win to sha. Sudden kofo for the talent, no. They will see you for the vibes now, mine. And then secondly, ungratefulness, because you've been tagged as obi and I ungrateful. Then I cited the example of Aisema. And the advice that I was trying to give her was that industry is so better now, no better say, edu kumimfa and the Dosty in Kasa. And I said they are not cool. But they don't eat themselves. So edukumi, oye edukumi adie. Na esheno, no kojan, Andy, she, they say fear pa de ayame. Ebekosa, so everybody will tag you in a certain way, without you knowing. And I was telling her, say, on check it, sa nyama, me no, or check here. I'm sure, say, the industry will see her differently. So I want to have a conversation in your bye.
I see.
But Sister Fiasemi are okay. I remember some time ago, I was telling somebody, say, she has a unique voice.
Exactly.
Well, you're very good. The voice, or you feel it. Are you ready? That song, super song. The voice, the dexterity, and everything. But the problem was, two brands now not selling to Ghanaians. One, you were selling nudity or semi-nudity and your vocals. So it is there be Andy. So it is up to the people to choose one. And they chose the semi-nudity. And they forgot about your talent. Who do you blame? It's yourself. Sa concern with Marisi that I was on your show, Hits FM, Daybreak Hits, but they took it for granted. No money say maybe Bebama it will eat into the brand no at this level. Look at her. Fine songs. On a Victor.
Yes, no. She's looking very beautiful.
On a Victor AD, one of my all-time best.
Me too.
But at the end of the day, people are not giving you the attention because they want to see you semi-naked on stage, but they don't want to listen to your songs. Because that is what. I pray that it will not be too late because let me tell you, Ghana, we are very conservative, and somehow we are unforgiving.
Yep.
So you don't put yourself at a place where people will neglect you. Winning them back will be very difficult. I'm telling you. If you like, we can mention names. So Ghana kasi yempe. So you don't put yourself in that corner. Me, I was worried initially because I saw Nemona Oyino was swallowing the talent. Now she feels that the system has neglected her. No, you've sold two brands and one swallowed the other. You don't blame the society. Go back and fix yourself.
Yo, yeni anma mo share pacho say afina do afidi ato mo share Showtime with Auntie Dosty. Your Facebook, Samsung na your YouTube at Adom TV. Share link no na abejafo ne ahwefo no so. Omo so nya opportunity ni bi. Ana akwanya ni bi no mo share. Na say me ankasa masem bi so aba. There was a Twitter Spaces here, we had conversation. And I'm bisa me nsem na make us say, yanyum, Ghana, yankasa yanyum, we are our own problem. Yankasa. 1 year no so. 2. Yanyum ayet on ubia to ne dianko. We go reggae, we see reggae dancer, we see afro dancer, we see hip country, hip life. Why? Ubia what definition for ade bi woye. Na make us kasa na make us makobo party. Penny 40. I was forced. Say, me more Nigerian. Yes, almost sorry, sir. It was sad. Because MPs near the attitude, Obiati or Lagos students, anyone woman in attitude. Now, my name was Shigan and Yum. Me they say, what him? Oh, my fee. The one about be sorry by not in the phone by. List tin. No, secretary. Uniwe or Miss me. Now, boy, Monsieur, so one way Nigeria for you. I say, why? Yeah, the answer is out. We won't dance. We want to dance. The songs you are playing are nice. But, say, Sanyum, when and Nigeria for you. Yes, or is that? And pa, the time back up to ya floor, where I am. It's a problem. A DJ for no. And I say, yeah, Kasa. Me da madwe me say e yen Ghana phone ankasa ye kan ubi ene anyum na area no edukumi ma me sha sin free ho yeah what do you say?
Well, before say obi beka say we na me pe no, which means our love for that thing e ye den na omuja Ghana nyom ekodo Nigeria nyom, which means there is some secret also you see de bia ya ye ka na Ghana ene yenye 70-30 ene yenye den I don't believe in those conversations e den no omo ya e bia ye hu ye. Because definitely, yes, you will be here, but we can tap into what they are doing now. I didn't know Ghana for Asia. Now you see a Nigeria. But don't forget, say originally, somehow Ghana and Kasana, no my Ghana, no my made in Ghana, okay, made in Ghana, I am taught. Hebra, son, made in Ghana. I'm out for the first day friendly to Jimmy.
Oh, at that you made in Ghana, I didn't know.
What did everyone say? So you go to KJTI. Baby, omoyem paboano. Ubedru on omo template. Omoyem paboano we are not the made in China, not the abosso. What they call ya beto. But the made in Ghana, a bosso, a beneka. So we have that attitude, the appetite for foreign things, and no. But apart from that, Nansoria, Ghana, omo tisa branch issues, omoyem paboano near de or standard no mupeja kona, they are diverting the attention to Ghana. So quality is very important. I'm not saying say we are not doing quality songs, but let's find out what are they doing. Omo they cheer and call for no. Because of that.
Now, Gwagwe, edi anyuma no mo ye. Enye bia na ye.
Production.
Any production.
Production.
Get any production ti enye de.
No, I'm not saying say enye de. But you can count a few. You and I know. You can count a few.
Bebre enye few.
Won't tell me bebre bobo bebre no.
Yampon. Where finipa ne kasa.
Bobo bebre no.
Where finipa ne kasa.
But you see, utu mra no trace you kwa utu no so. Yes, we are doing well. But what I'm trying to say is, when you say recently na me hu say ye me ala dekwa de twi atonyom ama afa. Yet yama obide odo yewu or they are making it. So what are they doing?
Okay, so my game is enyum ne de normal. Na no na me too musician be me produce you know. Na make catch say enyum ne de na mum marketing.
Yeah.
Enyum ne just 5%.
Yeah.
They can hear legwork.
Yeah.
How to market it, distribution, what they coin, what they more. Sani man na me feel say yeah like it.
Yeah.
Because me feel so they have the plugs. Kind of on you need animal. It just maku be na hunu kwai no.
So why don't we find out how they get their plugs? Until recently, I never knew. Say Ghana for the was it BET? Mm-hmm. There was a Ghanaian, that lady who died.
Yeah, Lillian.
And all these people are there. We cannot plug. Look, Obitse Rocky Dawuni. Look at the level. Look at the pedigree. But when it comes to Ghana, we don't even give him that respect. Meanwhile, this man can hold our hands and open doors for us. We have people out there who are doing well, but how to accept, so okay, I need this person. And that is sometimes our problem. Nipano, Nigerian is, oh, me ko Sally, or Sally, me person boy me, I'm ability or me how to Sally. It's in any menko, I'll manage what I have. All this ego plays a role in all these things. They've been able to penetrate into our system. Now, go to the various streaming sites and find out the number of Ghanaian songs that have been streamed vis-a-vis the Nigerian songs. You realize that we are consuming more of their products. And we shouldn't forget that we have a lot of Nigerians in Ghana. When they checked, they are about 5 million. You have 5 million from one country, in your country. If you strike the percentage, they've taken a lot of the space. So Bibiano, they will try to push their own. They will try to push their own.
Now, wow, they won't push you there.
That is the problem because Andy, where Mako studio, Mako recording, Betiaka, Ebikwa Miko free. How do I promote it? Who do I go to? How can I have my products out there? It's all about money. So we need investors. Pitching of songs. We all know that it will pitch on to a songer amount for pay, and it will give you that views, the eyeballs. It's Nipano show where we are. The alternative becomes your song. With that, you grow your brand. How can an artist pay somebody to pitch my song if I don't even have what I will eat?
Okay. Sally Sumremo.
Andy.
Yes, mommy.
Same way, na me tell the man I get a lot of backlash from the industry and from some of the musicians, you know. Edu, akanyama bebre. But me, this is what I will say. We are in an era, Andy. The oppressor won't force it down anybody's throat to be how you can. Not necessarily say you're good, though. Anything that Andy Dosty, you want to force it down my throat, you can. Internet in the way. Internet in the way. Into Nigerians, and I was ma every single space. Yet the year near men go for any cosunina no more.
They occupied it.
Almost you said, you need throw.
Hey,
your artists are not.
Go.
Oh, we never. No, listen, Andy, share 2% share say artist extra Ghana has so be invested $200,000 no be $5 million on ye.
Oh, I know.
But only to me, how they are going to get their monies back. So when they make money, and I'm saying yeah, system no retirement there at least 10 years.
Yeah.
About relevance near 10 years. It's when the artists make the money. Or during a retirement, so oh Charlie, say did 10 years next time me waha, me bofra obedidi, me bofra benya baby the other, me rebeye den. Instead of investing 100% back into more works, they rather invest 20% and save the 80%, because why yes sir, say a Jew say yes oh we dey ne carry an air depe. we de ne career na ekofom we de ne career yese ya ne nkofom patronize on pakoni ya onya sika na odi be feed ne mofra enti me de I've always said and I've always said this say the aggressive nature of the Nigerians, you know, Stone Boy said the same thing on the Breakfast Club show. Say, yes, you do munya na eko, but the aggression, how they are able to touch your heart. One tina hana patoranke talk cake. Ebechewo. Then tina patoranke talk cake ebechewo.
So ni hope.
Exactly. Patoranke cake no to da nya ndi mo pe no. Yes.
That is right.
Mama cho ade bi asan na.
Aha. Tie.
Na no September na my birthday.
Tie.
Obesra me. Ghanaian musician PS.
Yo.
Me birthday.
Yo.
Oba no. No, edwuma my ya surprise party ama me. Ano no onim na me say ja surprise. Ye didi no. Party ni yet wa ye didi no. Na me business na only Diamond Platinums ayenyo. Then unya connect no say the manager. No say do you know something? Say what? Why Ghanaian? Yes.
The manager no.
Of course.
And was say
a lot of Ghanaians
around plug akodi emu na die nyina.
Yeah.
Wow. It me feel say and I'm be on my yentu.
Bra, mame to aso.
Yeah.
Sa cake no the bread no. Enye just hit FM no the buy you or the call Star FM or the call
Joyce.
A lot of radio stations. Hina na etina ho a wa bo na nwomu a. Wo betimi aka say out of the blues. Ah chale. Mame nye bibi ma brand. Who?
I can name one.
Who?
Gasmela.
Of course. He's a sweetheart.
Yeah.
No, he's a sweetheart. That I know. Because he's been sweet to me. But the bottom line is say, artists they are greedy. They want to chop alone. They want favors. Say bia Andy. Otena hono ye young. Wa bone nyuma am wa hete. Sika na original wo stage so a wonyinya no. Ade no one dream ho say o ma me 500 Ghana cedis. And to her anytime be a me perform me. Not the artist and I said radio presenters and DJs or more bomb no. Metina ho be a once every year. What's na ho am the pass of 5,000 Ghana cedis abro. Will you forget me? No,
but since radio stations does. Into bet me nyina.
Brandy. You see this thing no. It goes a long way for me do cancel. So what's na wanna say be a me fan say artist be to perfume. Abro. Na anapa be the perfume no egu ho oba. Won wa adwem. Wo bet na konso na chi oni wa adwem. You see it's the little things. But yeah say no. They are broke, so they have broke mentality. I want to chop it alone. I want to be selfish. I need to think about my family. So bra me dey in a nutshell no the American nyina ne say Nigerians will sika they can force anything that they want down our throat. Say utumi call party wa ha say and also work club na Nigeria walking up to a DJ otena Ghana how or so but Davido nyom na mean spray car mean spray cash ade ordinary person their mentality as people no is different.
Yeah, Niger first.
They are different. Whereas hina party no akọ ye big man na wa akotu ya ma DJ say ye mbo Ghana na enyu moda.
Oh, sa na dwene de. Honorable Kojo Ponkro ma bai. Say Floking Stone na abwanyum.
Blow my mind.
Me born by 4 or 5 times.
Blow my mind. But how many no. What I say? No, but how many of the Oponkro do we have? Share artist impenya opportunity na wakochia obi to say bia Mr. Kwesichum. And I say Mr. Osekwame despite no okotena ho ano wakoji cigar. Wakoji cigar ede empenimfo yi chi cigar. Wo chi cigar no na wo wi a wasori akọ. But a Nigerian will meet this man. What na ho nyina the business is share na adwum so oga say ye we mamia we na ebo we ye we mamia. You see your sense of like contentment kakra bi no bra too much. Say you need $200,000 share your account to more. A Ghanaian is okay. A Nigerian will want to multiply that money by making sure say if I know the bekwa koshisha e betimi aye. Enti media one thing and one thing only. We are broke. They don't have money. and your system no so and yet no so no and no so mboaye in a sense say Nigeria for only war and yama in as much as say see there was somebody that was telling me so uko Nigeria and to say ebia ya ma order be say yembo nkofo ima yembo Ghana for nyom and I say me and you say but when him say subconsciously they do it.
You don't need an order.
Of course.
Patriotism.
But I was in Nigeria.
You were there.
I think October,
yes.
November.
Yes.
And kind of foreign woman TF, very, very few.
So
Jackie.
South Africa, South Africa is also like that.
As now, you see, Ghana for when you say artists they go out. Big shows I enter. The last time somebody was telling me, you pass me a big show. How would I know? You need a publicist.
True. Because
when you go to Google, now about top African artists, the number of times people mention your name there also play a role. Visibility. What kobo show? Obefa publicist, obeka, obe writing. They said a friend Lombinimo, any other no, because obe juska. If you go alone and play the show, take the money.
No, what money? How
are you going to?
They want to chop.
I'm not part of your management team. It made them who say, I'll only see it when a publicist write about it with pictures, with videos, and all these things. Look, the last time I didn't come, I don't know how true that is, but I was told on Asempa Showbiz review that Burna Boy across the world over 32 publicists on his payroll.
No, that's your let me let me confirm it to you. It is true.
No, but he started from somewhere.
It is true.
He understands the business. Yeah, the nam the yinam. Now, nam na also the ko yinam no wa kware nam no. It will be the way yinam no den sumo no. Wow, said the national league no. We are a insecurity. Insecurity because now in terms of royalties near the Gamro air try. But say artists retire says can intimate no. Because nipa do ni pick or a certain lifestyle I will live. So, say of Pikia, people will still expect to be living that life now. I want a problem, no one high expectation. It may always say, so we artist, whether you are an actor, whether you are a radio presenter, whatever, say radio what don't know do be normal. Okay. So that you wouldn't give yourself pressure. Wow. Very important.
Remember see a bet your uncle money baby. Kopim say, Sanko Moe, make I say Jamaica, $100.
5 million.
Get to heavy. Ghana, we are saying
32 million.
Yeah. Right? And you're then Jamaica, an island. One you met to me, I call global and beyond. Reggae music is almost everywhere.
Yeah.
Right? Now, so Omunisika. We keep saying Ghana, anyway, we are broke. We don't have money. We don't have money. We don't have money. Omunisika. Say, yes, outdoors. Case study Nigeria. One does change. Almost always catching. Jamaica, you was catching home. Your doors change. Other than the yenyum. And to me, supersede or Mudiano. No, you didn't come on me to say, I think Sadiq said so. Almost me change narrative no with their sound. Sound.
I was coming to that. So
and the sound no going to me change here. If that's the case, in case sound ain't that bad. So if see a sound ain't that bad. I didn't want to mean crosses are. Why are we still here?
Andy, you see, analogy now will make here. It's not entirely true.
Okay.
In a sense, say, she omwa ni edi omo representing reggae and dance hall. And I said reggae. Bob Marley. Meboa.
Yeah.
Before Bob Marley.
Me time asem. And I made the whole
Bob Marley, even in his time, he wasn't the greatest.
But Anna may say, help me, educate me on it.
Peter Tosh.
Exactly.
Eric Donaldson. Yellow Man. Gregory Isaacs.
But what I say. But the kind of music that they were doing at that time. Somebody like Bob Marley who can say that he writes songs from the oppression he gets from people. He was a masterpiece. Just or represent a certain level of people are oppressing woman. So these people can easily connect to the music.
Right.
So it's not money. What those times, but now they are those times it wasn't money. It was about the craft. Anyhow, people can really you attract people to what you are doing. It's now your lyrics. How ana on ma they say na the way na esi afa slave trade for no e do ma kwa America ne ade ani nti no so ye ka oppression it was working for them so much that actually this is one of our own. Babylon.
Sally, I don't know.
He understands.
What's the deal one? Say Oko event. Na say sound checker. Bob Marley new. There is a natural mystic going. Sound check be am could be the play that.
Okay, maybe quite sound check be am the Bob Marley reggae.
Why?
Because look at the number Blackwell gave him a very good sound.
Look at the number of years I sound Neddy. And it sounds fresh. It sounds green. So engineering plays a role. Now, anybody can be in his own closet and produce anything and splash it out there because there is no standard.
In Jamaica, on man, yes, I never share them yum. Why? Dance or form Casacra TV.
But
I'm going to were making
baby. Omokasa, I want it. But don't pay. Akoya obo, and then I make us as Akoya obo, you mean. But at the end of the day, the song was a hit.
That time, then your mind is a no. Can then come back.
But
really?
So,
oh yeah,
but he made it.
We feel sunny enjoy because of the creativity.
Exactly. And then the cry was having similar ones here. So Patapa the beer. Patapa and Fabiamba. Patapa they and such a song by.
Andy, look at Incredible. Very, but we will dance because the beat, the groove.
Hey, Alaji.
In the good, we don't understand it. But you see, the groove, it will move you. So, if we want to break that genes, I think, say, I will see a research. We need to research into where our music has gotten to, where they are. How can we catch up? Because you had a VIP Moko Stormy in Nigeria. And it was big. It was big. And you know, Paturan can interview and say those days they used to jam to Nigeria, Ghanaian songs. Ewo, Nigeria.
VIP. TikTok, Miss Bell.
Yeah. So what changed? What changed? Now it looks as if they are stepping on our head to grow. BB touch man.
Almost sika chair first of all.
No, sika no ho.
E say dey sika we do me. Sound. E do sika dey e say dey sika.
Sound is very important.
Important, but sika and sika na the most important.
Okay. And come on ya na here there. E brensu ni o maye. Na me sha se no me catch e say say no ye mu bi. And I go for more show business no. Run area politics mu. Baby atwam ye hu say area face ba for ekom ina ne ani agi Rasmubarak onu su kom ina ne ani agi kofo bi so try Donata Gideon Aikwe Kwame Jokoto Ebi Bright give me more names
John Dumelo
and it's fast but baby e kono say no e go for so do mu ram Yera Sadiq di ni ho awram. Ora Makokre Kumante won so di ni ho awram. Fred Nuama di ni ho abawram. Ana na say.
Oh, enye she sister, bra.
Obe friend sister.
Eje ize o. Enti no. Yehwe yenkra no. Sese so parliament obo
abate.
Yeah, Abate to Achimdan, Abate. Was an independent candidate some time ago. Just say, I'm
going to try me.
When you scared,
how are you?
Go down.
Because of a car now.
I'm going to have a grow.
Oh, no. I want to know.
What's mean? Hey, man. See. Yo, yani ras adikin kasa. Ni answer politics no. Pasadiko oyobi a sabi wonim de. Enti yankomo ekura ye die. Me pese medical tie na no asem on yankomo ye die say is it the sound? And I say marketing. And I say die pa na to chima wo yanwum no. Sadik de ni twi hye da nye eja professor Alaji. Baba. That is it.
Yes, Andy.
Yo. Okay. Right. Baba, minim so di kan tie en komo na na die no about yanwum bo no.
And before because me say I go kaswa I kasa be na.
Ya pon and the point I don't go kaswa me am drive you.
Na go kaswa ko yede. Mo ko yede go kaswa.
Ah, Sally nim de ko kaswa say ko yede.
What an ritual is that?
En komo. 81.
E ko yeduma na.
Anaduduma.
Ah, ya anaduduma.
Police for the term.
Ezi se ano, ye nwum no. Ufu se die mpa na ye laki. E die mpa na esi ye kwan. Say me DJ te say me. Na me gina me nim me nwum na me bo me nwum. No obi di tallest abrem me say me mo Nigerian songs bi nyesa o mo sorry nsa. And ufu se die mpa na ye laki. What seems to be the problem?
Oh, it's investment, it's money. It's money that can unlock a machinery. So as I said, the thing is that it doesn't move from one place to another on its own. It is engineered. So as I said, now so over engineers and now with me moving you need some bit of resources. You know, and it's also in here mindset shifts. For a long time, no, the mindset was that once we the two the music can fly on its own. You know, we've had a few examples. We've had a few examples where and now what we are to on and then the song, we call them bastard songs. The song on its own, it may manage my ebedani hit. So sometimes it be brain and said this is the way it's supposed to go. But every song is engineered. So as I said, that's why we call in the more matured marketer. Offer label bakwa. Label no our department. Department may include the marketing, any promotions. They have a legal department. Omenya department be in front the A&R. The A&R no krano. And you no ankasa before the PA no. And who juma in terms of research. Artists are back signing if you turn more signing so it will give it a certain leverage. And our team angle, producer crow or producing numana and engineer crow will sing numana and you motivate him alpha. So it's a whole machinery. So that's why in the more mature market like America, they have a tendency say if any of the mega labels FAO sell my sign I just say it's only God that can stop you from becoming a star and getting your song from going there. Because I didn't hear because the money and the investments they use the money to invest in a system, global system. Once they take almost artists not on do two star system anymore, automatically they blow you. But our system now building it takes money to build a system. It is the money to maintain the system. That's why we have across the world. 3 companies spending all the music in the world, including when you say all the music in the world. 3 companies spending only that sound money now. 3. They are called the mega labels, and as 3 companies, you know, it's from labels. Was a mega record companies, and all labels. It's a form of labels, so they are labels or the imprint of the bigger labels. So Universal, Sony. And Warner, these 3. Universal owns Def Jam, owns Epic, owns a number of them. Sony owns Atlantic. No, actually, Warner owns Atlantic. They own this, they own that. So they own all these other labels. So it's a whole machinery. So if they sign, say, a Nigerian artist, and that investment is there, automatically it helps to create a resonating effect globally, which it be kind of, you know. So it's a thing. So for I don't think we have a problem per se with Yenyumuno. It's an investment. It's a power. We need the power to be able to push it. An investment, a few different sources. Some of the talent on their own, they have the money. They've been making money over 10 years. They would have to invest to create the attraction and so be described a shame. Sana didn't hear. Yeah, me play music. Me kakang na me di mo medik me kas me do kasa ya kitin investing yeah bread sweating salimuni na answer. Once we build attraction, then it makes a very good case for another investor to come and put it into it.
Right.
So either we have Omo start to put in the money, then we have investors that will begin to come. But what we need is a machinery, the global machinery that would create the resonating effect for us. But our resonating effect in air investment, either we do it on our own or you wait for manna from heaven.
Right, but that's it. Now, the Cynthia man, me friend one. Yahuno says, no, what pick forms are. O copy Abidjani, and I say, Akunya, Abidjafi, Mrashe. Now, says, no, o fire negotiation, be Adom.
So far, no, be Adom. And a process. They be a canon. They be say election is not an event, a process. Now, process and I shall see in terms of picking the forms. Now, you pick forms we are. Yeah, we be a friend endorsement. I saw to me call. Wow, constituency. So to me a certain level of endorsement. In our case, you need to have 50% of the total number of BBFN branches. Branches near polling stations, Now in my constituency, Okaki Central, the police stations are only now 137. Now 137, you are only now your own branches. Until you 137 branches. Now, so 137 branches, at least you need one person each, right? 50% of that 137 branches will come to about almost 68, 69. Everyone is 70 branches. Now, so 70 branches, at least you hand back from all the 70 branches, Now, Omama endorsement say, SMC, Yajinitum, Ayobia, Yapin so say, Yanan Nebeko. Now, then you fill wow forms. Now, I can submit it. Now, it's submission be happen March 22nd. From March 22nd, I come March 24th. Now, this submission, now party, now, you have to go through BFN vetting, vetting. You do all the necessary other things, not campaign. Even though yes, it's still a German was because campaign say you move faces.
Okay.
From the whole of last year in Nina account.
But I did be no man. You know, more industry, no. So one could do my shabby fear more. Yana quite some more fear. I ain't never think I jamuko oh, you are a museum, but me a boyama. Yes, yeah, you man, as well, Benyam. And so, Muko do a number refi. And wo, me as well pass one more mudi honor, baby, one more, you may be on me, I know that. Says, yeah, Wuque, yeah, no, be now.
Well, I mean, the tennis say, first and foremost, no, but as I say, my Shebijimuno, when you go there, you will first and foremost representing a constituency. Now, our constituency, no, your primary interest. And so, Bibia Abim. So, I say, so, you're a lawyer, or you're a doctor, or you're accountant, or you're Ubia Yumtini, and now Ufri, the industry, creative industry. So, who say the first people that you have a direct interest on a constituency, because a constituency or and a campaign and a OJ and say you're going to represent them. So you are representing them first and foremost. And in my case, my primary interest by me more central. Their interest will come first before anything else. Secondly, Okoa Parliament, there were various different committees it me for me. Now, some committees, a hona ijumano in terms of the obitina and other point they should be. Now, some committees, and you pay and our committees, committees, penny for more parliament. Your bench, the leaders bench or more parliament, majority leader or and our minority leader, and also chief whip and the party itself. Okay, there were different committees. Now, committee way, ACBC, because of unknown expertise and any speciality, into young committee, more times, Utahun say, Ubi or lawyer or type constitutional and legal committee. Ubi also our health background, doctor, and as a health, public health, and management, and BBC, type the health committee. Ubi also our accounting background and our auditing background. You tied the negotiate public account committee. So I say, and almost also usually more finance, economics background. Usually the convention is that it means the almost share finance committee.
Yes, right. Yeah, industry news.
The committee that speaks directly to your industry, in front of trade and tourism committee.
Okay.
Trade and it's internet tourism so trade, tourism and culture sa committee na say you so dey I dey dey akosho nti e honu mu na e ejuma na free. So if there will be any law I say it be passing na ebeboa industry usually say for instance if we are fortunate say me buy me party NDC you have power the executive and she say your industry that will require parliamentary processes and approval it be free executive it is say Kobana say God willing we come to power and I also get opportunity to say yenko ejuma with the executive regarding area etimi interactive with our industry so she say any be free ho and say about parliament na about parliament now then that is where we would all bring in our speciality, our skills and experience to bear. So usually that is the case. But I say Timu understands that there are different sides of governance. Parliament is one of it, executive one of it, and then obviously judiciary. But executive is where a lot of the action regarding things that should enable industry would start from. Parliament, there are processes that will require certain things. Let's say pass a creative industry bill, Lisa, for instance. Parliament because you have to pass it. And so you require some bit of experience and skills and understanding of industry to enable that. And sometimes in Jumano and a lot of the jobs from the background work.
But Sadiq, it is a wow shempa. Yeah, industry ya woman. Shempa prospect be all.
Oh, prospect in the dorsum. If we measure prospect of industry, the industry that has opportunity are buying one of the biggest things they do is they have to create employment. And people looking for jobs. Now Abayon on its own create employment because he has limited resources. Now Abayon would have to collaborate with the private sector. Now the private sector this always you better say private sector is the engine of growth. The private sector usually we have the means, the resources, and can go the extra mile in creating the employment to create opportunities for employment and then growth. Because private sector, we are not only providing employment, we are also paying the adequate taxes to our buying. It is where we are making more money. It means when we are making more money, we are paying more taxes to our buying. And our buying should be to me, Ejumadia or that's Ejumadia or what plan is up so. So for instance, the creative industry, you're breaking it down. Architecture, creative industry. Advertising, creative industry. Maybe I would say media, creative industry. Public relations, BTL and events, and you sing music, film, fashion and fashion. Now, TBBO in 2020, Abra National Education Authority, more registrations in now. Before the year will end, top 10 Ejuma now man for list say, oh, I can register on National Health Insurance for card. Ejuma we are out of the top 10, miensa creative industry jobs. Na ni nan ukikabuma almost 1 million people, which means say. At that particular time, now a more. At that time, not in registration and share and quitting. But at this time, it should be more. Now it means that the creative industry, it has opportunity to create employment to people, at least it created 1 million people. And then secondly, it means that if we are doing well, we would contribute more to government. Now let me give you an example. Last year, towards the end of last year, a buying a car say the GDP, the top 3 contributions to GDP, tourism, art, culture, and number 3 behind BBF, hydrocarbon and agricultural resources. Number 3, industry. Now, as at that time, present or by 2025, now GDA and there's an intention say target by say the creative industry should be able to churn out $5 billion contribution to the country. Send a billion from IMF. Now, etiniama bibia ashishe enye 3 billion. Now, in the creative industry, has the potential to generate $5 billion by 2025 to you. What does that tell you? It means that this is an industry that cannot be toyed with. This is an industry essentially be I say to me ne this short industry na say na it me power no to make it a friend say no is good because people don't understand multimedia as a part of the kitchen industry. You are employing almost directly about 1,000 people from Hase, Kumasi, yeah, 1,000. And indirectly, indirectly, you would employ another 1,000 more who are in sustainable livelihood. Now, about being the MPC on a private sector, no, they can collaborate and create employment for many. So the by creative nation another characteristics. A you may be on more who goes to the law, who goes to one kwanko ye upupileja na we wie na ombe show bi ase na wa ya ma we juma na one person ego a untimi engina ho so na untimi creative juma. But the creative industry is just about the one industry who free school na no. You don't have to wait say Andy baby a company na wabama we juma so ye juma o ene music video directors be brave o free school on a camera kakra bi or mo wasa so twa or edit. He's in business. Obi a photographer. Oh, yes, no so wedding, no travel. He's in business. And the photographer say, Andy, you know. And no baby photography, baby fence and Christ. It is not easy.
Right.
Obi or Pamadi, Obi we training, no baby. She wants to start by home. I mean, she's doing something.
Okay.
Architecture, advertise. So this is an industry. It me employ a whole lot of people. And sana buy a cano. By 2025, this is an industry that's supposed to contribute $5 billion to the GDP, which means that the opportunity for growth is there. I can't share back me say bia a buying me a creative as now it may be an assault industry now say to enable us go.
Okay, but Baba Sadik medasi pi so over to me agina so am make buy me the name me pese Auntie Sally. Also, bet you are doing kakra now. Mama Shasi free o Sally o. What is Sadiq?
Yeah.
Says yeah. War industry me views on mobile me building. Run or mura politics. To man kwa na
I feel say yet industry no be a individual and obia will grow for person would do. Anybody and owning Baba Sadiq be from day one, unless say. Like you are not a friend of his, and as a woman follow no. I always knew, say, creative arts was a means to an end. I've always known this. Ain't a individuals in the womb, and individuals no. What's in area na per se, uko wenimwa, who take certain steps be. Ain't it's rather because of unfortunate or fortunate say be a who's a politics muna omoko. By etna ha ye hu senkrofo industry we mu a o ma venture into other places and feel say because your industry we mu no it's so difficult for you to be in it chesa at the papa be pa be to be pa si wo unless wunya paradigm shift e wo wadwum enti na omo no some of them to say be a me fan say John Dumelo ono friend nuama a friend say honorable oponko ma okoye what obuo what you say onobu okrekumante all these people no ehun say bi omotena ha yentumi nya ne ebeye no because the politicians are not thinking that it's so obvious
no mokwa what do they do
you see he has no you see adia ye politicians and I say yeah omo free ha ekọ sa space ho no have not been able to do ne say they've not been able to be rascals enough.
Okay.
I feel say if I crash for no too much, and I said the moment umbeju ona na crash semni as set in. Do you know what I'm saying? Because I feel say if say just imagine say obi to say honorable Kennedy Japan if ye space we rap politics more. I don't know like yen. And I did back say a disadvantage. They say they are not able to get substantive to be a substantive minister. Gomashi was a deputy. Honorable Okrekumante is a deputy. And if all these people to be very honest, if Senka womu party no be to me and my say you be substantive Minister. I will free her. Now they don't see it. Yes, it should be business. But at the same time, you should find people like I say, because me, I respect Honorable Awa because he was my boss at Graphic. Okay. But me who say, I said, well, you too like, I say, a business too much. Yes, there's a side to it. A business. And there's a side to it. So a friend is saying, showbiz. It's immediate me. I feel say because no boys it is Sadiq any ade omotrata so man fam another BB so omani so samini for instance is in school and yenya dey atete wo family say o person onko politics mu. These are good because no politicians no are taking serious because already no omagin mo no yenye serious people. What you say enti say ye benya Sadiq say enye so otena wo ye madam for na make o was some rascal go get attitude be with him. It is opportunity to kono okwa. Next one koye say wo kwa koye elite. The bottom line is the elitists. Okay, I want so we adwene nko for no wanza. Meti ase o. So betimi adwene nko for no me say me if I were to be a politician can take the style of Honorable Kennedy Japan. You should be like obia ubetimi akasa agye mama ye. But most of the people who represent here, Honorable Okreku Mante has always been a crutch. You can never take it away from him. Opon Kroma has always been a crutch. So we need Obia Neniya Ding. Exactly. That's the only way these politicians will listen to us. And I see that out of all the people you've mentioned Fred Nyama, you've mentioned Dumelo. Fred Nyama and Dumelo will go and act the same thing. The only person I'm seeing that rascal attitude Baba Sadiq. And I don't mean disrespect. I mean say there's a level of aggressiveness right.
Yeah, Andy, first of all, any kind of establishes getting into politics is not bad.
Yes.
Because you're artist or jiding or to maybe a individual preference. And your vision and your goal in life. So when they decide to go into politics, I think is a step in the right direction. Now, if we are saying we have medical terms, commerce, business, so more terms. Assembly a word be a meaning this in one department might mean different in another department. Now, this is our problem. Obitse Baba Sadiq. When he gets into parliament, there is a structure, it's a system. So you are going to follow the system. I don't expect too much from our people when they go there. It's a drop in an ocean. Unless we can have so many of our people in there to push an agenda. I don't want us to give him pressure because he's from our space. So we want him to do, there's nothing he can do. Yes. When Honorable Okrekumante was appointed, I said that I didn't expect anything from him. Not because he cannot work, but one, there is a system. You are going to work according to the system. And you are going to work under somebody. And under somebody. So you can only share your views. Oh, you know, who should be as a adventure? Nipanaka said they be a debbie. It's the only two options I want to say. One, you will resign because you're on your wajuma. And I'll become one or two more salary. Well, the more I am called for an air corner, the more and I need young for because Andy, so be bad no creative as once a man. You can understand it better because you are in that space. This time, Doctor B, lawyer B, teacher B, businessman, and a question for creative as on tears. Almost why pesa ubuso a rascal. How can such a person formulate laws for us? It's the more we get our people in there, then we can get the influence. Because even understanding the thing alone can make a difference.
Yo, any Muna Masumo, Muamusheso, any Monisua. Say no, Yanji reaction, no Bansan on Mamika Chose, Usha Showtime with Auntie Dosty or Adom TV. Said our own no, any of my Fabi Pa. 247 Zarman, our North Canishia, from the 054 541 7755. Yanji reaction, no Pacho, ansa no metwa me ho pacho ye reaction from Baba Sadiq. Baba
Andy,
pacho wrapping up but it's off for me.
yeah, I mean, anyone I am say
I didn't make the agent. Say, oh, Baba Sadiq, you go agent. Oh, go agent or one. Baba pacho mintunga sa. Mintunga sa. Pacho medasi.
Elia na make us off on pa stylish and Dosty.
Osibo the Zara man.
Ai.
Abomi
And susu kakra.
Umusa. Easy.
And the Dosty the stylish man. But say send obi I can no. Say it who say if you go, you see there are different types of politicians. Your politician bia or no, he won't work in parliament. He would work only with the executive to enable a certain sector. So I say, and no, directly, the primary goal, no, the sector. If this one more, he would work in parliament and also work in executive. So in that instance, the executive area, then I mean, now who knows? Maybe you're China power. Regardless of me, my background, the president could decide, say, oh, crap, between lands and forest. Where we've had doctors, and your Minister of Health, for example, is from a finance and accounting background. So, and I make say, the experience, industry experience, insights are very important. Power, and then it becomes important. Say you will serve in executive, you will see the aggression. Now, if you are also serving in executive and also serving in parliament, it's ultimately say your primary goal when you are in parliament is your constituency. When you are in the executive, your primary responsibility is the sector that you've been given to overlook. So if, for instance, NDC bought power in 2024, and then, God willing, the party and the president says that, oh, see, because you have this speciality whilst you're in parliament, go and serve in this particular ministry or go and sit on this particular board. Then you see the aggression and the leadership style in terms of the ability to be able to bring development to the space. Okay. Already now, on our own, we are already creating opportunities for growth. It means that should be a bar. Again, there are different parts where we can influence how industry is enabled. For instance, I'm a member of the Tourism, Art and Culture Manifesto Committee. Inti, part as NDC. And she say, I say, yedibe bar, ebitima be boy industry. Ebe free hold. Now, if you are a presidential candidate, or G2 say, oh, and she say, my year manifesto committee, the G2, and I believe that this is what should happen to enable the sector. Into Yadia and way na equal promise for now. That is it. Now, power. If you are executing it and you are in charge of it, it means that primarily, and but very important, say, industry beer in this country, we are also duly represented in politics.
Okay.
Send the you drew hope and you drew baby. I say, yetimi rely and industrial experience. Na yetimi build the industries. And our law say it me incentive. I say it me criteria. We can tap into that, and then because you are sitting at the table, you can direct and influence how things can. Okay. So that's what I say. So
Baba, congratulations. Go for gold, brother.
Thank you very much. Right. Thank you very much. Yo, hopefully we will go for gold.
Nice. All right.
Andy.
Yes.
But
Yo, and I'm not going to patch on more Showtime with Andy Dosty. Me try me what basi see as me back pet. My special guest, I don't need power Babeka and we. I don't tell you be a Sabi Wunhuna dear. Nasu so ache de Yakupon de Amano no. Ojina machine a chisu or bonuma, Obi an in say. When feeding there, you try and waba, your bar. DJ Odo is my next.
Hey. This is Adom TV. It's from the track BGG Daddy Lumba in your ears on Adom TV. Daddy lumba de obonyuma de papa. A very good evening going out to you viewers out there. I know you are really enjoying yourself. Really enjoying yourself.
Wow.
Special one going out to you, Andy Dosty.
Yes, man, DJ Adom.
Andy Dosty calls me DJ Adom, and I respond me no. A very good evening going out to you, Kingsley Obinche of Unique FM. This is to you. And it goes out to all the team of Faduka. What we call
Faduka?
Yes, what we call Radio Mujolof.
Okay, hold on. Hey, okay. Time, Leo. Okay. Minya kama mo abobi aka ho pa.
Okay.
But mbese me no bon komo kakra.
Yeah, bon komo. Yes.
It's unfortunate say me a brand ko bebre.
Yeah.
Nti ama they are no person who display pa no kra no. Ama untimi nya adwuma ne. But abre be na uhunu se anase wani no uhuna no wadi mfie be say.
Oh, from birth.
From birth?
Yeah, from birth, yes.
From birth?
Yes.
Yeah, they wo
me.
Hey, and a DJ Sam no so shasi abre.
DJ Sam no shasi from when I was around 10. On say na me penyum pa me pe radio. And growing up no me say me papa on radio mam dey me put pressure on him say on radio mommy. And me kwa a program war school that was a speech and prize giving day and then crop chair me sika I had a lot of cash. Ti Ulman bisa me say then I discover to me per radio. And two guys say years ago you were this Trident radios and the first radio I me using. And our day was school me ko DJ na ma pe cassettes. Near me and say me record it from radio from FM. And to me recording na ma ko. Then it moved on to time I made around 16 years. Say wedding was here. Now my year different about 2 or 3, 4 cassettes. And to me boha na ma boha. Sana me started and growing up no na I love radio so much.
Okay.
And I moved to Legon so me koye me national service for Radio Universe.
Okay.
So Radio Universe so you train me how to use the console.
Okay.
After that me call GBC Radio and TV Training School.
Wow.
And see the Director General William Ampim Dakun who said, "Oh, me capable of doing it." And I was no way, obe employ me. So he employed me and then I came on radio from that was 2012.
Okay.
Mr. T Ejuma on Unique FM. And I'm able to connect my machine, do everything on my own without any assistance. Obiamwami.
Wow.
And me using assistive technology, yes, and virtual DJ.
Okay.
Assistive technology, no. Speech software, no better, whatever is on the screen.
Okay.
And said, Shewa, you are able to navigate. And your screen reader is your speech software.
Unim, Yankopo ya aduma. Me person nyambo next week.
Yes.
Me san free obiam. Meba.
Anasali. I know.
Wow. Nice.
Meba. Me person nyambo next week.
Yeah.
Me nyakra me do be share because I was all you na fe. Yen mo mu hwe wo fie no, omo nyina so omo de omo comments nya de baba. Quickly Sally DJ Odo.
It's a refreshing say me hu no because we share the likes of disabled and I say young disabled visually impaired people omo nanti krom omo duna traffic light ase sisika look at he's such a handsome over mo and say Charlie boy handsome
but okay disabled you are not wrong because okay. Obi have a form of disability
exactly
yes
okay
because not to cut you but one say ubisa especially young men no say ubisa bema bia say on choose between impotence and visual impairment no about choose visual impairment yes
Kwagu
which one now?
Visual impairment.
So when you be fra, and so I buy you too.
And so I answer my question. You're carrying out.
Okay.
San committee yes. Na I come in BB so. Na me mu yaram baby e masoda.
Ethiopia with disability.
Yes. Yeah.
But yeah, there a show. Ebi mu there a show.
Yeah.
But what there baby aye adwuma.
Baby aye adwuma.
So, o shaka wa
Mawari.
Oh wow.
Mawari.
O my say.
Me my 3.
Wow.
A very good evening going out to my lovely wife. Tina and all the children.
I
won't hear me. Your friend with Tina and it's Tina Oparisi Kanku.
Okay.
Yes.
My wife for how long?
7 years.
Wow.
Yami had man next week. When you say baby no can go fast when she and the wife.
Okay, okay.
And I'm mentioning this is here.
You function next week.
You
function fridge.
So and then I'll share with
Hey, Andy Dosty. Madam for big creative WhatsApp group of her various friends from different areas.
Okay.
And see one day, or they make a WhatsApp group no. And see I was scrolling through the number and I mean, who nice number be. I see quite nice number idea. We sure say about the nice number yet you know. And the name, the face behind the number, a very very beautiful. And see my friend lady no. See me so voice no so nice. And I or kasam bisan so it's sound at the back and say, Pacho, who could drop in my school? Say there be me a teacher, and then I will take voice no background. Let me see cool. And he started bonkomo. When one thing led to another, and here we are.
Wow.
Yes.
Wow.
And so I know also tomorrow. But
yes.
Say no. Oh Sabio.
Yes.
Yes. One for when you man your form one feeling inferior bia or kwan bia so.
Debbie, not at all. Or no, me buano e wo fiade ye mu. Or so we na me so we mu. Me pe washing pa nti. Me ye washing. Me to washing me car. Me to and you see everything.
Oh, car.
Yes. But on no driving. But most of the thing na mema ye wo ma car ho me ye ma no. For instance, me feel in so say you're driving up me sound and make I say Charlie. Say na sound there me me sure say ball joint na aye. You call workshop now make I say ball joint pepe.
Say who buy? Who dey who buy buy?
Yes. Yes.
What you say?
The same speech software. For instance, my phone say.
Wow.
One says okay, my maybe a volume make a
okay.
Okay, so Uber. Where to? Okay, my picky where to? Okay, tell me what GBC. I'm pick second candle.
Wow.
Hey, Yakubu.
Okay, my choose second candle link. Okay. I see 4 minutes. Destination second candle. I see 12 CDs. So, it's in person me.
Wow.
Me person me call WhatsApp.
Okay.
This is WhatsApp.
It is sending me message.
Okay.
It is sending me message say I am done.
Okay. Okay, so Cecilia.
And that's all the Chobibi mame. Chobibi apart from I am done.
Okay. Okay, so we go to Andy. So me search you the. Search results. Space. Emoji. Number. Delete. D. N. M. N. N. Okay. Search result. Anita 2. Angela. And. Andy Dosty. Andy Dosty. Andy Dosty. 1K. So. Space. So. How are you? Cabbage. Mr. Do. Okay. Obi
fell. Yes, also we hear from say yeah.
Okay, so be declining no. Okay, so. How? Wow.
Wow. You don't know share.
It is my Sandy.
What's the new message?
Yes, my Sandy message.
Okay. Mami heard there. WhatsApp.
Yes, my Sandy WhatsApp.
Me heard the DJ order. They are sending me. You know my more say who share Showtime with Auntie Dosty. Na yeah. Some is me here behind.
Yes.
Yeah, me here behind. Now, okay. Yeah. One more. What's happening? One more. There's one more name. Me message, but it's fine. Enti, say now can enti more friend no ne ade che se wo mu hwemu ne ade we dey na who say e bia panini we ni kofi ni we ni
say so mu a oti omu voice a before am ba no me dware omu me no ansa na me bae. Yes.
But uti aka na we na say se fa se bia wo wafa ka ba bedu a wo be nkwa na bae.
Yes.
We dey na uti aka ana we can mo so mo anyi
Debbie me separate zikano enti me the 20 cities go her 10 cities go her. Wow. Or even in another way there's an app bia if you are not sure bet me uyi sika na onye sure it's called Be My Eyes. Wow. Enti o free app na ebe a camera a video call enti nipa no be ho sika na be catch you say oh this is 50 cities this 100 cities. Wow. Enti with the Be My Eye app no more sighted people like to say who and the Dosty person who join Be My Eye we be show say we are sighted so mo na be blind people. Okay. And I say me be join and I say blind person so I'll choose blind.
Okay.
And so online say me fra it goes to you.
Wow.
So it's an app I encourage a lot of people to use,
okay.
Especially the sighted people.
I also sending me message. Your message was sending.
Yes. Even between me sending emoji.
Oh, how are you?
Yeah.
Message I was sending.
Yeah.
What we sending emoji? Oh, man, girls need chatty. Oh.
Okay. One say, okay.
Wow.
Emoji, okay.
Sweeping face with travel, activity, food, animals and nature category. Smileys of people cat, selected. Frequently used, frequently used. Flag on gun.
Message, and how are you?
Waving, man dancing. Waving hand.
Okay, we send you a waving hand.
Face blowing a kiss. Send. Button. Send.
Okay.
My wavy at you.
Yes,
my wavy at you.
But also was sending me emoji.
Yes. Of a waving hand.
Screen so I was sending how are you? No, I sending emojis me no. So I can. Oh, DJ Adom. Challenge Yamisha. Yakopon ya aduma. Next week my person obeba. Me call me dofu bi ayi. Ayi ase na me ni ko share. Oba ya ne ma me ewu. Ne ma me wu ya nche na ne papa so ewu.
Wow.
Enti komi.
Yeah, Andy, you know, an inspiration to everybody because the fact say ebia oni peduano baby atouch man interest nyame wodi odema obia he saw his passion no energy so be pursue it no otwa don't give up irrespective of where you are the ekoso bia no emfa ho obi de esen wo de na kofiki na taka so fie kwan wa obi de wo so de na so just focus on what you believe in now if persevere focus na now he's here we are celebrating him why and ko betimi aka say okay said the normal see kono and come to me kokojina kwan ho and I'll give up. But he chose to fight against all odds. That is why he's here today, bro. God bless you.
God bless you too.
God bless you so much. May he continue to give you the strength you have.
And I want to use this opportunity to tell all employees, say, Obiba or na or show certificate, say, okay, I want to do this job. Maybe I want to be a radio presenter. I want to do this. You have to look at Nipano certificate, no, and yet disability, no. Yes, because maybe I say, but this guy, I bet me a man console. I bet me I say, but once the person shows you a certificate that he can do it, you need to give the person that chance.
Right.
And then yes.
Right.
Wow. And I would love to thank Mr. Ampim Dakun, former director of the Ghana Broadcasting Corporation. I want to thank Kingsley Obinchere, my boss, head of Unique.
Wow.
Those are the people who brought radio in me. Okay. Greg Mingle, thank you very much.
Hey, Greg Mingle.
Oh, yes. I am a very good friend.
Okay.
Yeah.
Right. Sally.
I mean, it's my theory, kakra, but it is okay. I mean, okay. Yeah, nyankopon shraw.
Nyamin shraws.
Sally.
Say bibi to me.
I don't know anyba.
Sally.
And now there's Sally we've been doing but your mom Sally tissue.
Oh, Sally.
I'm happy.
I'm
happy.
Tears of joy.
Yes.
Yeah.
Facebook nana ya amwa nana ya amwa wa amwa see wow that's awesome DJ Odo Wow, wow. Hey, God is wonderful. Marvis just said, Edukumi, who advised you to take off your earring? Something for certain people. And the first nation were you. I got for the money anymore. That's all my nation.
Tell me what was so one the flippy.
No one was an American period for me.
It's another year. Good, I was say. Oh, okay. Well, I said Sally is too money conscious. On the topic of you being forced at an event to play Nigerian songs, Andy, again, was it massive taste for Nigerian songs to the unwillingness of Ghanaian musicians to directly or indirectly pay payola to industry players, which I think is very bad. She shouldn't think without DJs, musicians won't survive, because DJs as well need hard-earned hit songs from these same musicians for their shows. This is the second time she's saying on the national TV that she and others have contributed to the rise in taste of Nigerian songs over ours just by being brothers. We should take note that if we deliberately give much of our airtime to songs from them because of cash influence, automatically they will be on top. Adukumi has lost my respect for putting on the earring on the show. I love the show regardless. Thank you.
Thank you.
Please.
But they shouldn't forget it's showbiz.
Yeah.
Showbiz. Thank you. The next question was, it seems the woman is too aggressive. I mean, please cool down for us. You are making a good and sensible analysis. Thumbs up.
Thank you.
It's in here. Ebras will say, Yako. We need the very first edition. Mijidi say, wow, she baby. When you have a comments, no, bad neighbor. When you have pay.
Yeah, I've enjoyed the show. Me bompa say subsequently, because to say I am more. But what we need is a Ghana for touchy. Because definitely show we didn't near the buy. See the baby picture showbiz no, baby drubia. We are adding more weight to it so that showbiz be attractive,
right.
Be lucrative.
Okay.
Let me employ a lot of people to let's support.
And when me say like what they show whereby if Marley and Pakusi do beka. I couldn't think of a better person who bet me holding this thing down like the way that you are. Who will command, not command in a disrespectful manner, but in conform will respect amount.
An experience.
I mean, when you sat on, friends say, they break hits. I mean, it's there for everybody to see. So I'm so happy that you're here. And I know, sir, will be very successful.
Yo, and yeah. Mama tia ekese kakra. We don't want to say. Mama fast dama Osibo the Zaraman.
Yep.
247 boutique. And we're dressing me from head to toe. And you wear jeans here. And you grow any shoe, any suits. Papa hope be a. What knows can share? The numbers MD can number 054 541 7755. Afe the numbers so egu screen so here and egu asieno. Mama da me producers